Okay. Alright, back for more Alundra retro achievements stuff. We're live on YouTube. Cool. Alright, so yesterday I got up to the part past Magiskar, which meant that I got access to the casino. At the end of the stream, or near the end of the stream yesterday, I did a little bit of the casino games, went through and got the life upgrade from the slime game, the slime boxing ring, the arrow game, and then showed what the roulette looks like. Hey Hams. After I went offline, there was a basketball game that I wanted to watch, and as I was watching a little bit of the basketball game, I thought to myself, I could just be grinding the roulette while I watch this, because it's pretty much a mostly hands-off process. Because I knew that the RNG for the roulette game in this is pretty brutal. It could take 5 minutes, it could take 5 hours to get the 4 wins that you need from the roulette, because there's no manipulation for it. It's just RNG. So naturally, I did it. I turned on the basketball game and I just started doing the roulette. And I got it in about 5 minutes. I got what I thought would be the most random achievement in the retro achievements. It took me about 15 tries total to get 4 wins. So yeah, I don't have to worry about doing the roulette achievements anymore, because that I got out of the way. But there was a little bit of in-game plot that progressed by doing that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to load the save that I made at the end of the stream last time and show what the plot stuff is between then and shortly after it. And then I'm going to load the save that I made after I did the roulette stuff, because I still need the rewards from the roulette thing in order to get the rest of the achievements in the game. So I'll just be loading that save. Hey, Rakuchi. So anyways, here's what happens plot-wise directly after that. So this one is the save that I made. This is the one that has the roulette finished. So I'm gonna load this save first. And the chapter is called Sybil's Exit, even though you don't actually know that when you make this save, but they just straight up say what happens here, I guess. Sure. But yeah, I'm glad I don't have to grind the roulette on stream. I was expecting to maybe win once or twice. Okay, hold on. I gotta answer a text. Just confirming dinner plans for tonight. Okay. Alundra, when I woke up this morning, my hands were aching to create. I ran down to the workshop and made this almost without thinking. Received the power glove. Now we're playing the power. Then I realized that another of the villagers must have died. Please tell me everyone's alright, Alundra, please. Alundra wouldn't know. Alundra, it's awful. Sybil is dead, murdered in cold blood. What? No, oh no. Go to her house quickly. Perhaps you can find the clues as to what caused her death. You know what I just noticed? After having played this game many times for years, the character portraits for the person speaking literally appear from their sprite when they're talking. So like the Jess sprite here appears and disappears into his head. And same for Septimus. So if I talk to him from like over here, it goes whoop, downwards and to the left to there. I never noticed that until just now. Okay. So that was essentially all of the plots that happened between the save and there. So that's pretty much where I went to the casino instead of checking to see if Sybil is okay. I went straight to the roulette tables. Of course, I start getting texts where people need me to do stuff literally right when I start the stream. Oh boy. Alright. Hey, Horrible. Like, they must wait until I go live to decide to send me 50 texts about inane shit. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, anyways, so we're gonna load the save here. Yeah, it's gone. It has gone well so far. I learned some interesting news about a relative yesterday that I will not share, but... oh, man. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of Gilder in the upper right now. The sad music is still playing, but Alundra is a big winner, so that's all that matters here. We won the roulette 4 times. I got it in about 15 tries. So we were supposed to be checking up to see if Sybil's alive or not, but I went to the casino instead and won big. So by winning 4 times, it actually locks you out of doing the roulette again, because that's kind of the point of the them giving you the Gilded Falcon at that point. Is they give you that to make you go away so that you don't take any more of the casino's money. They brand you as a cheater and a thief, and you're not allowed to play the roulette anymore. Same with the other games. So the difficulty here is that not only do I need to win the other games 4 times, which that's actually not a big deal. So Alundra is hereby declared to be too sexy for our casino. All right. Professional gamblers will be booted with extreme prejudice. So we got too lucky. We won too many times in the casino, and we are too sexy to be allowed back into the roulette room. So that's the deal here. So the strat for this, by the way, is just go in and bet green. If you win that bet, then you bet red. If you win that bet, then you bet green again. If you win that bet, which that's likely where you lose, you bet red again. And then if you win red, you bet green, and then if that wins, then you've won roulette. So you just do that. It's right, left, right. And you just do that over and over again until you win. You never have to bet blue. So it's pretty easy, it's just time consuming. And of course in a speedrun setting, you want that to go as well as possible. And my luck yesterday was about as good as it can get, I guess. So the difficulty here though is that I need to... Why is this not working? Oh, cool. My thing is not working. Where's my mouse? Great. Well, until my loop deck works, I can't show my other screen here. But essentially, there's an achievement for getting a certain amount of score in these two games here, the slime game and the arrow game. The arrow game, I need a score of 90 or better. Pop quiz, hot shot, monster shooting. I need a score of 90 or better in monster shooting, and I need a score of 175 or better in this. And now it works. So the problem is that once you win 4 times in Slime Busters or monster shooting or the roulette, it kicks you out. It does the same thing of Alundra is too sexy to play our game, and then you can't play the game again. So the difficulty here is I need to intentionally lose the game if I'm not on pace to get that target score for the achievement. So the best score that you can get per round on the archery game is either 17 or 18. 17, 18, or 19, I think. And the extra point that you can get is a target that appears in the last like half a second of the game. So you have to not only keep track of the stuff that's on screen, you also have to keep a count of all of the targets that you've hit. And then once you know that you're on the last one, you have to go to one of the edges of the screen and just blindly shoot an arrow and hope that you pick the right one that the extra shot comes out from. Though I think there actually is a predictable pattern to that. And then that will give you, I think, three score leeway. Because otherwise you have to get everything else perfect, and you can't get any penalties at all in the archery game. And then for the Slime Buster game, I think you can miss maybe five targets total. And that's going to be extremely hard to do. I went back and I looked at my VOD to see if there was any discernible pattern for the boxing ring one. And there's kind of a pattern, but it also looks like there's some variations to the pattern, so I'm not sure. Anyways, I think, yeah, I have no idea why my loop deck, my little button thing that I press here, just crashes sometimes. But when it crashes, I literally can't like dismiss this overlay on my screen. All right, I rebooted the service on it. Hopefully that did that work? I can't see because it's blocking my stream preview. There we go. Okay. Oh boy, technology, huh? So the plan then is it's archery. I'm gonna see how well this goes. So 12 points for round 1. The maximum you can get, I think, is 16 or 17. that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. This is... Alright. "13 hits. Okay, we want to not do that. Okay, I guess you can't actually say no, too. Alright. So it looks like the pattern is random. Because this is already very different from before. 7, 8, 10, 11. Great, of course. All right, so that one that came in there in the upper left, that one is the extra point, and it looks like both times it's been on a different elevation and on the right side, or the same side of the screen as the last target came out. Well, this appears to be the same pattern. And 8. $12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, that one came out from the right side. Okay, so that one was different. So that was 18 points, and you can get 19 per round. So in order to do this, I need to get 18 or better in every single round. So I'll keep this going, but if I miss even one, then it's kind of over. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my god. Oh boy. I didn't get that one. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm not going to spend like all day attempting this. What I'm essentially going to do is keep my save for this. And there is a certain point in the game where there is a cutoff on when you can get everything. And I can get the Gilded Falcon from this. And then if I want to get the high score, I'll just reload this save in slot 4. And I might like get every single other achievement except for this achievement and the one in the room next to this, and just grind that out after I do everything else for completing all the achievements. Well, this is great, fantastic. It's probably too early to be attempting this anyways. Too early in the day to be good at Alundra. Okay. Alright, let me go try the slime one next door, and then we'll give this an attempt or two and then move on with the plot. Alright, so this one is 175 or more. I'm also not sure... Okay, so I can't open the menu during this. Because that was my thought, if I could scum this somehow by... pause buffering. Okay, that was 28. There is another possibility here, since I'm playing on emulator. There is nothing stopping me from using slow motion in the emulator. Wait. So if you don't get the triples there, oh baby, a triple, then you're not getting the achievement. God. Because it's so hard to ensure that you're facing the right direction. Like, I think I'm pressing up properly. And you also can't do jump slashes, which is how you would normally do fast attacks in this. Any sort of jump slash in this will not connect with the slimes, which is probably why they made this the slimes rather than any other enemy type. And you can't use sub-weapons either, it looks like. Like this D-pad is what's hurting me the most here. Around 5, so it's not even possible to get 175 here, based off of previous performance. Yep, 164. So I needed 11 more hit. Alright, we played the final round. 480 Gilder. But that doesn't help me here. Alright, so I'm gonna load my save. Because I don't want to use up any extra attempts on those. Okay, so quick restart. Alright, so plot-wise, I need to go to window notes. Alright, Sybil's house. Alundra, have you heard? The word is spreading that Sybil didn't die from a nightmare like the others. She was put to death as she peacefully slept. Someone in our village is a cold-blooded killer. I'm frightened, Alundra. The funeral's over, but many of the villagers are lingering at the cemetery, mourning our loss. Graveyard. Sybil admired you long before the rest of us knew what to think. We should reward her devotion to you with a prayer in light of her recent passing. I don't want to bury any more loved ones, Alundra. I want peace to return to our village once more. Did you speak with Thane? I cannot imagine anyone in the village savage enough to kill an innocent girl. Okay. You actually only had to talk to that guy. Sybil, darling. Sybil, where are you, honey? Ah, Sybil. Uh-oh. It was Ronan. Humans can create objects of almost indescribable beauty, yet they also possess the ability to commit egregious acts of unspeakable horror. Okay. Sybil admired you long before the rest of us knew what to think. You should reward... This is the same thing he already told me. Bro, you already told me that. I have something to ask Mia, but she's yet fast asleep. I'm afraid I don't take her as much as a morning person, so I'll leave her be. I wonder why she was up so late last night. Wait, there's a way to know what she thinks. Why didn't I think of it before? Alundra, I must ask you, will you enter Mia's dream while she sleeps? I need to learn once and for all if she's friend or foe. Sybil's neck was broken like a matchstick. I refuse to believe that one in this village could be evil enough to commit such an atrocity. The darkness tries to disguise itself within the light. It must have been the case since the dawn of time, friend. I feared something like this would happen. Oh, Alundra, thank you for being her friend. I shall wait for you at the house of Myra. It's actually Nadia's house. But I guess Nadia's dead, so Myra's house now. I shall distract Myra long enough for you to enter Mia's chamber and enter her dream. Let's do this before I lose my nerve, Alundra. Good morning, Myra. What do you want? May is sleeping. Come back later. Actually, Myra, I've come to speak with you about Mia. There's someplace private we could go discuss this? What? If you have something to say it to me now. I don't have time for your foolish games. No, not here. I promise it won't take long, Myra. And I wouldn't ask you to speak privately unless it was truly of utmost importance, please? Fine, fine, I'll go with you and hear your little secret. But what could possibly know about Mia that I don't? I'm the one who's living with her, caring for her needs, not you. So that autopilots you to the door, but not in the door. Because Alundra reasons. Alright, time for the Mia's Dream dungeon. Z. So I have my notes on how to do some of the trickier stuff in this. Who are you? You look like a nice person. Did you come here to play with me? I bet you did. What should we play first? Mino, tag. Okay, you're it. Can you catch me? Alright. So there's two chests here. And Mia is... I'm not referring to my notes for this, because it's been long enough that I remember this part. That's at the very end. That's the dumb hide and seek thing. Or red light, green light. Okay, there she is. So to get up there, Alright, but first, this is where the save point is, so we'll do this. You're not in danger of dying or anything in this dungeon, there's no combat at all. Actually, I guess you can die. You can take damage from things in this dungeon. But, other than that, not dangerous. Okay, so there's this is the Falcon, I think. Yep. The Falcon here. And then in the bottom left is a health upgrade. This is health. Alright, this should pop an achievement as well. So this is the Giles Nightmare and Mia's Dream combined chess. Yep, half-conscious kleptomaniac. We got that. Yep. And then she Kool-Aid Mans through one of these doors. Which one? That one. Okay, this one was this and this. Okay. Mother, I know Father died in a terrible accident. But you think it was because he didn't believe in the gods? Nonsense, I say. Alright, so now we're playing hide and seek again. And I think she's in the upper right this time? We're down here? One of these, she's like super close. Not there. Not here. I think it's actually just the lower left. On the other side of this, right up here. Yep. And I think that breaks this one. Yep. So this one I think is the really... Okay, this one's not too bad. This is also the one that you use the bow and arrow to break the statue from far away in the speedrun, just to speed up this part. Mother, it's fine that you still revere and worship the gods. But you've carried your belief too far. You strive to discover too much about the gods you worship. Your faith is transformed into an obsession. Okay. Do this on the way out. So this one, I think, is the one where she's down here to the right. Not here. Here? Mm. No. I don't remember there ever being a reason why you had to go over here. Like maybe they intend for you to start this process from here to here over to here, but you can very easily just jump from here to here. Alright, where'd she go? Must be in the far upper left then. Yep. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, so you had to... You can't miss these jumps on the way over to there. And if you do, you have to go all the way back around again. Alright, is this the annoying one? No. But this is also the one where you can die. So I believe you start off with this. Great, okay, so it's just a... regular jumping throw from here. Okay, that does that one. That one. What? Bruh. This game and its perspective. I remember there was some sort of dumb thing about this one. Oh man. This isn't even the worst one in this dungeon, too. I think it's the one after this. That's the hitting the blocks puzzle. Okay. Did it. And I think this might also be another one of those that you can break the statue from far away. Okay. Yeesh. Mother, mother. I told you, I warned you. Everyone has secrets, even the gods themselves. And when you strive to expose those secrets, I asked you to be careful. I begged you, mother. This way? No. Okay. So I think this is the one where she's in the bottom left. It's not here. Okay, just making sure. Not... yeah. For this one, I have to go... this way, I think? Okay, I think this is the awful one. Nope, still not the awful one. So this one is dropping that. And then you get a barrel? I want to say. Oh no, that starts the platform. Luckily, this one's not on a timer. And then this one... Mother, they're searching. They're looking for me. Will they kill me too? Will they burn me at the stake for my blasphemy? I don't want to die, so I have no choice but to run, fast and far. Goodbye, Mother. Where is this one? Not there. Not here. I think she's here? Yeah. Okay, this one is definitely the awful one. Because it's not the last one. Yep, this one. This one. Okay, so I have visual cues for this. I'm gonna see if I can just do it without remembering. So you need to get at least 3 of these to line up. So that you can get up there. So that one, failure. This one, you break that, we can get up to this. But you need to get both of them to do that. And I think the consistent way that's done in the speedrun now is a shoulder charge. Because that also triggers the switch, I think. And there's less margin for error, I guess. Or larger margin of error. Okay. So I think I want to do the input just after they pass each other. Okay. That one. Not that one. Okay. So on the left one, it's just after they pass each other. On the right one, it's when they're kind of in the corner. Okay, not like that. No. Okay. I don't think this will work either. Dang. Okay. Never mind. That one won't work. That one will, though. There we go. I remember spending like an hour doing this casually in PS Explosion. But I do have in my notes like the exact position where you need to be and where the blocks are. But it's for a flail hit, not with a shoulder charge. I don't think it changes the timing that much, though. Mother, I found myself to possess the power to cure horrid nightmares. And as I help those afflicted with this curse, I learned the truth of our existence. We're not governed by a god, but rather a demon adorned in light to appear as a god. He alone is the cause of the terrible, deadly nightmares. At last, Mother, I have beheld what you did, and it frightens me. Interesting. So her mother was a dreamwalker as well. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go all the way around to get this one. Trying to remember what one is this one? I think this is another stepping on switch room. Oh, right. I remember this one. So this one you had to... Yeah, it's the barrel one. God, I remember this. I remember this one. Right, and I already screwed it up. Unless I can... Oh, okay, yeah, so you have to... Right. I remember now. So you had to throw the torch from the right side, the lower right. You had to do a jumping throw from there. Not sure if you can make that jump. Guess you can't. You probably can, but it seems super tight. Okay, and then the purpose of the barrel was to get up here. Okay. Mother, I've found him at last. The demon resides near this cursed village. He's paralyzed these poor folk with fear, and they are cattle being led to inevitable slaughter. If they only knew what I do, Mother, it's my duty to destroy him. I will not fail, Mother, I cannot fail. Alright, and then we do some red light, green light. To finish off the dungeon. So I got both chests here. There's a Gilded Falcon and a health upgrade. And I got the achievement for that. I believe we are done with this dungeon. Okay, time for a new game. Spy the Guy. Let's play. You know what? You know you want to. Come on. Yay, we're gonna play. Okay, I'm it. It's really easy when I sing, I spy a cutie guy. You move. Otherwise, you have to hide, okay? Okay. Let's play. Dang. Back to the starting point. So some of those, she does it really quickly. Oh no, you got me, thanks for playing with me, it was fun, but I have to go now. The jumping physics also, the physics work differently here. So if you hold up on that, it moves you to the left. And then if you jump, your jump keeps momentum going, and you can't, like, you don't have air control for whatever reason while her dialogue is going. It's very weird. Alright, another achievement. It's very strange why they decided to change the controls for the game in this one little section. But they sure did. They sure did do that. Oh, this is where I get the hot dog. Okay. I thought the hot dog was later, but that's now, I guess. Okay, so that shows you the next dungeon to go to. Alundra, what did you learn? I see, her past is even more twisted than I suspected. At least we know she's not our enemy. You look drained, Alundra. Perhaps you should rest? Oh, how could I forget? Myra, I'm running late for my weekly pedicure. Perhaps we can continue our private conversation another time. After returning from Mia's dream, Alundra gained a new understanding of the pain she suppressed. Alundra is now convinced that Mia can be instrumental in the battle against evil. As Alundra ponders how to get Mia to open up about her past, he falls into a deep sleep. Okay, so for this next bit here, I need to go get the hot dog and then come back to the village and save. Good morning, Alundra. Well, Jess, that's the whole message. I'll see you later. Alundra, did I ever tell you about an old man named Nava? I don't think so. He lives alone in a hut on the coast to the southwest of here. Not exactly a people person, you know what I'm saying? Ludus says he wants to see ya. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Nava and get the hot dog from Nava. And once we get the hot dog, I can get a whole bunch more extra stuff. But I'm not going to get a lot of it just yet. Okay, so it's left from here and then left and down. Here's Nava's place. Were you also summoned by Nava, Alundra? I see. You should not worry, the man seems to have chosen you. I'm not going to give up my efforts, though. Alright, it's hot dog time. Did you hear that the immense boulder blocking the Rawl River was broken and removed? Yes. It appears that my information network is in need of an overhaul. The water mill wasn't able to operate solely because of that rock. Now that it's been removed, you can find your way to Nude, the giant guardian. Nude is the sole surviving member of the giant tribe, or rather the Gazak as they were known. Nude's powers were claimed by Melzus and used in the service of evil rather than good. I believe that for that reason, Nude will be eager to aid you in your quest. His lair is to the northeast. Go there, young adventurer. Alright, and then he gives us the hot dog. The spring bean. You hold in your hands one of the most curious things in this land. It's called the hot dog. With that little marvel, you can grow amazing little plants that can catapult you to new heights. Alright. So that's one of the things that the hot dog can do. Seeds of the mystic tree, planted properly, they grow. They intend for you to use it here to do this. To get this. For a falcon. But the other thing that the hot dog can do is, for whatever reason, the hot dog spring bean has collision on it that can trigger switches in this game. And so you can bypass a lot of jumping puzzles by just throwing a spring bean on a switch. So I'm still not decided on whether or not I'm going to do that. To cheese some endgame stuff. I think I'll give them a few tries first before just cheesing it, but that is an option later on. So I'm going this way because there's a thing here that you need the hot dog to get, so I'll just grab it while I'm here. That's another falcon. So I believe that's all the chests on that screen then. Okay. So we did that. And got that. So next is another little detour here. So now I'm going to talk to the captain of the ship in here. Because I already talked to the NPCs in the bar and we learn that this guy is looking for Gilded Falcons. Did you say Gilded Falcon? Yes, I know those treasures. Who doesn't? Long ago, I took to the seas to find the falcons legend spoke of as being scattered all over the world. To find them all would have made me a legend myself and rich beyond human comprehension. Kid, if you happen to find any of the Gilded Falcons and bring them to me, I'll trade you items for them. A pretty sweet deal. You bring me what I want, I'll trade you for the items you need and desire. Deal? Deal. You mean it, kid? Ah, Alundra, I knew from the moment I laid eyes on your greenish face at sea, you were something special. I'm a very happy man. Thank you, Alundra. And then they put the exclamation mark in the lower right for some reason. Let me count how many falcons you're trading in. You brought me 24 today. Let's see, it means you brought me 24 Gilded Falcons so far. Present to me your 24 Gilded Falcons. Please accept this gift as my thanks to you. I think you'll find this life vessel quite useful. Use it in good health, Alundra. Okay. So I should get a few achievements here. At least one. Present me with 24 Gilded Falcons. Please accept this gift. It is Olga's ring. You can find this Olga's ring quite useful. Use it in good health, Alundra. Olga's ring received. That should get him an achievement. Yep, Knuckle Duster. Bring me 5 statuettes and I'll reward you with Life Vessel. You don't have enough falcons. I need one more. Okay. That's fine though. So, Olga's ring. This thing, if you equip it, it increases your attack power. So, pretty much gonna just have that equipped at most times. The reward you get for 30 is the recovery ring, I think. Which if you have that equipped, it slowly regenerates your health. And it's actually pretty quick regeneration too, so. You're practically invincible if you have the recovery ring. Especially if you otherwise know what you're doing in the game. Okay, so now that I got that, I'm going back to Jess's house here to save the game because I need to get the overpowered snow sword, which you get by dying, I believe it's 21 times. It's either 20 or 21. The exact number I have written down, but there actually is some like conflicting information about it on the internet, but I did the testing for it and it is definitively whatever the number I figured it out was, the 20 or 21. So now that we have the power glove, I can go get it. So what I need to do is get it and then completely reset the game, because once you get it, it actually deactivates all the other achievements. So I can't get any other achievements after getting this one. So I gotta be careful. Nope, the only way to do that is to open the menu. At least in the US version, you can use different buttons to get to this. But you have to open up that menu in order to do anything, which is kind of annoying, but you don't really have to do much item swapping in this game anyways, so it's not really that big of a deal. Alrighty, so this, we do that. That gives us access to this, and when I talk to the statue, it should say, hey, I see that you suck at this game. Here, take this thing. I was known as King Snow, legendary swordsman, legendary swordsmith, legendary everything. Why have you summoned me? Ha! You desire my legendary sword. Forged from the finest metals, there's no flesh or man-made material it cannot pierce. With such a fine blade, I have doubts that you are worthy to receive it. Then again, to deny you my sword after all you've endured to find me. So, this is the message that you get if you've died enough. Would be beyond heartless and cruel. You deserve to wield my blade. All that I ask is when you draw it in battle, you fight with honor. Alright, so we got the legendary sword. So I think that does confirm that using start and select to do a quick reset does get you that. So that gets you the performance enhancer achievement, and then your sword is permanently overwritten with the legendary sword from King Snow. So by getting that in this session, I cannot get any more achievements. So I need to completely close out of the game and reload it here in order to be eligible for more achievements. So that's why I went and I made that save just now. Okay. Oh, nice. Hey, Spear Axe. Hey, Chops. Well, it's, there's achievements for killing bosses in a certain criteria, like kill this boss without getting hit, kill this boss without using consumables, stuff like that. And if you have that legendary sword, it makes it really easy to do those achievements. So that's why they're locked out. So it's completely understandable why they made that choice to do that, and I probably would make the same exact choice if I was designing the achievement set. So luckily there's big warning text in the achievement description saying, if you do this, this will lock out the rest of the achievements. Make sure that you take precaution in getting it and stuff like that. So it's not like the person getting achievements isn't warned that can happen. Oh yeah, Spear Axe, I don't know if you saw, but I did the roulette off stream yesterday while I was watching something else, because I thought the roulette would take a long time to get. I got it in 15 tries. I won 4 times in 15 tries. So I actually got it in like 20 minutes. It was certainly something. Yeah, like it still requires them to look at the achievement name. Yeah, I won 4 times. 4 wins. Not for 1 win, 4 times. And 2 of the wins were in a row. So let's see here. So here's the achievement description. Obtain King Snow's legendary sword. Warning, all other achievements are now locked. Do not save your game. So they make it clear here in the achievement description to be very careful with that achievement, which is why I did what I did here. So, oh boy, USB-C cables. All right. Okay. So we have the power glove. We have the hot dog. I could... that easy? Well, I'd also have to be good at the rest of the game. And even if I shaved off an hour from good luck, I don't think I could still even come close to whatever time you're capable of setting. So I don't think that's a possibility, but if you got that kind of luck, then absolutely. Okay. So I'm just looking at my notes here. Get the legendary sword. Oh, this is actually exactly what my 100% notes say to get the legendary sword as well. There's a falcon inside the water mill, as well as I think a couple more chests. And we're just heading to the waterway now. So I'm not gonna get the rest of the overworld chests until I get at least one more upgrade. The gods will be sure to grant you the power needed to defeat Melzus. Be careful, Alundra. I need the ice wand still and the fire wand. I'll ask this coastal cave. Alright, 30 Gilder. Gilded Falcon. And this side to take damage. This nice loud room. Oh, that's right. I have to use it first. Alright. So you can't get those chests earlier in the game because there's fences around around there. I did do a reptile dysfunction. I can actually pull up the VOD for that. Oh, that was in part 4. Pull that up here. So the what happened for a reptile dysfunction was I was overthinking things. So I took a few attempts, like 8 or so attempts, just trying to come up with a strategy to do this. And it turns out the strategy is just go for it. So there's 2 spitters on the left and right side. And you want to take out those guys immediately at the start, or as close to the start as you can. So here I took them out pretty much at the start. And then from there, it's honestly just really easy. You just have to avoid the sword guys and make sure to jump when you see the boss jump, so that you aren't stunned. Oh god. But it's really not that big of a problem. You jump there so that you don't get hit, and then the boss starts healing itself, and his hitbox is super weird when he starts healing. Oh boy, oh boy. Nope, stop healing. And then the fight's almost over when he starts healing. So as long as you're good enough at your dodges. Got him! There you go. Got the achievement. Let's go. Okay. So really not too bad. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Uh-oh. Come on, controller. And of course my controller disconnects. There you go. A reptile dysfunction. Did it. What a gamer. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. So that, so yeah, some close calls, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. And then I also did the corpse worm. The corpse worm took like 5 attempts yesterday, because that was the one where you had to kill the corpse worm in 1 minute and 10 seconds. And that one wasn't so bad. So there's a chest over there, but whatever. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, there's no more like kill bosses in a certain amount of time. Oh, I just realized the game's still muted. Well, Earthbook really only helped take out the armor at the start of the fight quicker. But you're still down to RNG for how the boss moves and all that. Unless there's like a really consistent way to make it not curl up. So as far as the remaining boss challenges, we got to kill the final boss both forms of the final boss without using spells or consumables, and for the first form, not missing an opportunity to attack. That's easy enough because there's a trick to it. Defeat Zazin without taking damage or using spells. Defeat the Terror Twins. That's the boss of the Twins dungeon. That one you just need to hit them with the Firebook spell 3 times, and then that kills them. Defeat Ronin without taking damage or using consumables, and defeat Zorja without using consumables. I'm really glad for this Zorja one there isn't a no damage requirement, because that would have been an actual challenge. And then the other thing here is what's actually going to be probably the hardest thing left in the game is the casino. The monster shooting game, you need to get a score of 90 or better in monster shooting, and you need a score of 175 or better in Slime Busters. And for those two, you pretty much have to get almost every single one in Slime Busters and monster shooting. The most points that you can get per round in like monster shooting is, I think it's 16 or 17. The 17th one spawns at like the last half a second before the round ends. So you pretty much have to get perfect scores in the other 2 casino games. So those 2 are probably the hardest achievements left to do in the game, and I'm not looking forward to doing it because if you win the casino games 4 times, you're locked out from doing that game for the rest of your save. So it's gonna be dumb. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay, so this dungeon. So normally the speed run doesn't do log jumping, or there's some sort of thing the speed run does. So I'm still having to collect every single chest that's in the game. All right. That's right. Let's see, it's this one. There we go. Thank you for reminding me. Luckily, you might actually want me to mute the game sound for this area, because this is the area where it's the exploding log sounds for most of it. I did know the speedrun strat for this years ago, but whatever it is, I forgot it. Okay, so according to my notes, so this I already got, and there's a life vessel on the right side of here, which you have to jump across. Yeah, we're gonna crank up this sound, huh? So it's pretty precise jumping on moving targets here to get all the way across to. Okay. Or I just do it first try. How about that? And then I think the one on the right is the one that I want to get onto. And then this one. Oh god. Okay, well, I fucked this up. I could have sworn there might have been some cheese that you could do here, but whatever. I screwed up the easy part. Oh, grab it from underwater. Nice. That's a pretty good strat. Not gonna lie. Okay. Are you? Oh man. All right. I'm screwing up the easy part of this. Okay. That, hit this. Okay. See, isn't this screen so pleasant to listen to? This is just music to my ears. And then there's another chest off to the left here. Here's some of that herb. So there's a door in the upper part here. But I think I have to drain the water first before going over there. So it's down here. Left, right. Okay. I believe there's enemies. Yeah, these things. I think these guys are only on this screen. These enemies don't exist anywhere else in the game, just in this one screen, I think. I can't remember if you could hot dog this. Doesn't look like it. Okay. We found an unhot doggable switch. There's a Gilded Falcon here. Yep. This is the first occurrence of hot dog. How do you get out of here? Here? Here. Oh, that's right. Maybe you can only get this from above. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Really? That much? Like, geez. That's a lot. Because I know it certainly optimized some parts, but... Oh, unless you mean that's what... That's not what Fire Wand skip does, though, so... Huh. Oh, right, this room. Oh, right, the double jump. Right. I think I saw that mentioned somewhere. Okay. So there's a chest with a Wonder Essence. Let me use that. This pump is the heart of a great waterway. We'll never allow one to destroy it. Die, trespasser! Nice. Alright, so you break that, and that causes the water to drain. Was that discovered before or after that 100% task came out? Because I know that this has a 100% TAS on TAS videos, but it doesn't have an any percent. Okay, check. Oh, just before it's finished. Okay, this way. Nice. Okay, so here I gotta drop into here. Okay, gets this. Nice. Yep, you gotta love these weird accidental discoveries. Because that's how I did something similar in accidentally discovering a thing for Final Fantasy XII, where I was just pausing the game out of frustration, and I figured out that NPCs load in slightly faster and more consistently if you pause the game immediately after a screen transition. And what that accomplished was a way to manipulate an item for one of the versions of the game. I'm not sure if I can I not get that chest anymore? Did I screw up here? I don't think I can get this, Hey, Vaughn. I know, right? Y'all gotta get on that. Am I locked out of getting that chest? Did I need to get that chest earlier? Because I don't... Oh no. Yeah, that would certainly work. Yeah, there's a chest in the upper right. I'm not... Is there something I'm missing here? I don't think I've ever gotten that chest, but I'm pretty sure you can get it. It must be something I'm missing. I might need to load my save. You might not be able to get this unless there's some other way to get this? Yeah, it's unobtained. Yeah, shit. That's annoying. Dang. Because I was looking at it on the map and it's just like, that's... I'm not sure when you get that. Alright, well, cool dungeon, let's do it again. Alright. Let's see. Do I have to do anything between now and then besides just go to the dungeon? I don't think so. Yeah, there's the achievements left to do. There's the normal progression achievements. You have to get the sword in the fairy pond, get all the warp gates. You know as well. You need to win each casino thing 4 times. You need to get a score of 175 in Slime Busters, the one on the far left. A score of 90 or more in the Arrow game, which you can't miss any, essentially. You need to get all the life vessels, all magic seeds, all the Gilded Falcons, all the items, all the spell books, get the armor restored for free, silver armor, Nava's charm, the legendary sword, loot every single chest. So it's broken out into like regions for the chests. So did all that. And then there's also boss challenges specific to each boss. I did every single one up to this point. So defeat both forms of Melzis without using spells or consumables. Defeat Zazin without taking damage or using spells. Beat the Terror Twins in 3 attacks or less. That's just use Fire Book 3 times. Defeat Ronin without taking damage or using consumables. And defeat Zorja without consumables. According to the comments on retro speedruns or retro achievements, there's actually at least 3 chests that are not accounted for in the achievements. So my guess is no. is the answer to that. But there is stuff like the chest in Olin's house that gets destroyed by an earthquake. That chest counts. I got these, didn't I? I think I have to get these again. Yep. So I gotta take damage. Yeah, according to what I read, there's like 3 chests that are hidden behind houses that aren't marked on any sort of resources, and those chests aren't required. Oh, I get to do this jump again. I guess I can do the speedrun strat for getting the this chest here. Since I did do it first try doing it as intended before, so I guess I can do the speedrun strat now. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this incredible speedrun strat. That's great. That's great that works. Hey, Shredder. Welcome. And then the game lags out here if there's too many sprites on screen. Okay. But yeah, I think as far as the remaining achievements go, the hardest one is likely going to be the nice collision. Likely going to be the casino games, because I thought the hardest one would have been the reptile boss, but that actually didn't take that long, and it's just defeat the reptile boss without taking any damage and no using spells. That took like 10 tries, so that wasn't too bad. That's annoying. I guess I could just stop on the third one there. The one that actually took the longest so far was actually the gelatinoid boss at the very start. That one took like 3 hours. It's not really double points, but yeah, it's called hardcore mode. So you can technically... God. You can technically do all of these with like save states and slowdown and all that, but I'm playing in hardcore mode. So it actually shows... it says right here, you can barely see it, but it says if I did it in hardcore mode or not, so... Like I did that one, defeat Reptilicus Maximus without taking damage or using spells, so... Stuff like that. So like whenever I get around to playing Landstalker casually, I'll do it with retro achievements. Like ActRaiser 1 and 2, plan to play those. The other Quintet games like Soul Blazer. Yeah, I knew about these for a long time, but it never really occurred to me to actually do it. Mostly because for a very long time I was just anti-emulator, and you can really only do this stuff on emulator. But nowadays, I'll just play stuff on emulator. And it was mostly because when I was doing speedruns for like PlayStation stuff, emulators weren't accurate. So somebody speedrunning one of the games that I ran, the Grand Stream Saga, on emulator could very easily get better times. Yeah, because it's a really neat way to replay stuff that you played before, and like see and do stuff that you wouldn't necessarily have done before in games. Like in Alundra, I've never gotten all the chests. I've never gotten all of the Gilded Falcons before. I did 97.8% of the game before, but not 100%, so now's as good a time as any. Like you can use turbo, and that's not cheating for the purposes of this. And in my opinion, that's not cheating in regular speedrunning either. Like if it makes games more accessible, then absolutely allow it. But like for instance, the Final Fantasy VII leaderboard for PS1 has a world record time of okay, so I can't get this yet. A world record time of 24 minutes for PS1 FF7, and that's no. Yep. Everything but the casino, roulette stuff. Because I think I did the roulette for like 2 hours, I think, in that speedrun attempt, and then was like, fuck this. And just finished the rest of the run. Yeah, Terranigma's on the to-do list for me. So it's Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and Terranigma. And then the fourth game is the Grand Stream Saga, which I'm currently making retro achievements for, because I'm probably the most qualified person in the world to make those achievements. So if I don't make it, then likely nobody will. So okay, so this Overblood does have a set, actually. Overblood 2 does not, and 2 is probably better suited for achievements just because of how crazy that game gets. But 2 does not have achievements. Okay. Well, you can add extra achievements. Like, they aren't set in stone. You can do a revision. you can, like, if you wanted to make like a really crazy set or a speedrun set or something for this, the way that works is you make a IPS patch for the disk image for the game, and then you add in like an extra bit or something to the hash to the game. and then you tie that to whatever your crazy achievement set is, and you call it a bonus set. And then you totally could make achievements for speedrun stuff, for Fire Wand early, stuff like that. That's totally a thing you could do, actually. I know, right? Yeah, that would make me mad if you did that. Because ain't no way that I'm doing that. And it's also one of the things that I'm still kind of grappling with as I make the Grand Stream Saga set of, like, do I want to have a speedrun achievement in the regular set for it? 13 HP at most, and not take any damage, because the current achievement for it allows you to take damage from Zorgia. Okay, so we've already been to this screen. I got the Earth Book early. So doing this knocks over that, and this opens up a thing. No armor upgrade. I have the leather armor right now, and I think I get the broken armor pretty soon after this point. Okay, so let's unlock this. I guess I can save the game here. Okay, so before I save, let me double check to make sure I got all the chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got all the chests, so I'm good to save. One of these chest achievements randomly has like a much lower percentage than the others, and I think it's because of that one chest. It's probably why a bunch of people didn't get the chest achievements for Underground Waterway. Okay, Nude has 10 chests inside the dungeon. Outside the dungeon, I think, is tracked separately. This one? I think it's this one? It is, okay. Alright, so for the most part, I'm doing this playthrough without my notes and just going off of memory. So this will not be optimal like a speedrun. This is ex-speedrunner casually doing achievements from memory for the most part. I think I have to go up here later to break that head. The roulette. So I did the roulette off stream yesterday. I unlocked the casino on stream yesterday. Today, or yesterday after the stream, I did roulette because I was watching a basketball game on TV. I thought it would take a few hours because that's just how it is. So I started it off stream at the start of the game, and I won roulette 4 times in 15 minutes. And 2 of those wins were back to back. So I lost like 3 times to start. I won. I lost like 2 more times, and then I won twice in a row for 3 wins. And then the 4th one I got within 4 spins. So, you know, that's just how it goes though. If there's no speedrun timer going, then the game's like, all right, I'm gonna give you all these wins, no problem. But if you have a timer running, then yeah, good luck. Good luck. So I won the roulette before the first quarter of the basketball game was over. Okay, so this one, I believe. Okay, so this part opens up later. Yeah, well, it was pretty close to 15 attempts. If it wasn't 15 attempts, it was 15 minutes. But that's still less than like 20, 30 attempts, you know? It didn't take long at all. All right, Nude's Lair. But yeah, for the if for whatever reason y'all want to do an all achievements speedrun category for this, it's very easy to reset your achievement progress for games. You just have to log into your account on Retro Achievements, and then in your profile settings, there's a little drop down for each game that you've unlocked stuff for, and you just select delete all progress or delete this such and such specific achievement. Send roots. Okay, so this. I remember this dungeon being super annoying and like skipping most of it. Huh? An intruder? No way. I must report this to Lord Miming at once. Okay. I think this is a room that had a... I could have sworn there was a... Is this the one that has a... Okay. I'm not sure if that's the intended solution, but whatever. Hot dog works, so I'll get it. Check. I actually don't even know what the... there must be some other... Yeah, there's nothing here, so... I don't actually know what the intended solution is for this. Whatever. Is there some other... There's a switch here or something? It's been so long since I've done this area as intended. I think you leave and then there's another cutscene outside? Yeah, okay. I have been informed of the presence of an intruder. Lock the entrance at once. Oh, and this is where you hit the stone heads. Yes, sir. We'll stop them. But yeah, as far as other PlayStation Retro Achievement stuff I want to do, Tomba, called Tombi in Europe, Tomba 1 and 2, Brave Fencer Musashi, Mega Man Legends 1 and 2, and there's a few more. Like, I still have yet to play Final Fantasy Tactics casually, and that has a bunch of achievements. Lord Nude is in grave danger. I'll have to fight irregularly or not. And I did Symphony of the Night not that long ago. But I haven't done the Richter mode yet in Symphony of the Night. But I think I need to have my thumb in better condition before I attempt Richter mode. Okay. No achievements, well. You have the power to fix that. Making achievements isn't that difficult. It's just finding the memory addresses. And then, the way the code works is pretty much just, if you know Python, then you know how to make achievements. It's just running essentially a Python script every single frame to check and see if some conditions are met in the memory, and then that's it. That's all there is to it, to making achievements. Okay, so there's a head in the upper left-hand corner, and I can't remember if I have to completely leave this area to get to it. I think I do. But I can't quite remember. Because I don't think there's any other way to get up to the upper left-hand corner of this area. Other than actually just going there. I think I'll just do that. Then here, I think, is... This takes me by Tarn's Manor. There's another warp next to Magiskar, but whatever. Just go this way. So there's a bunch of chests that I haven't gotten in the outer world here, the overworld, that I'm waiting until I get the fire wand. When you're supposed to get the fire wand. This way. Okay, this way. Okay. And this brings us up here. Okay, so that opened up all the doors. Let me see if I can do the... So it's that, this and hold up, and then this. Nope. Not first try this time. Not second try. Dang. Maybe it's because I don't have the bomb out, and there's no pressure to do it properly. There we go. I need the pressure of an explosive over my head in order to do the bomb jump correctly. Okay. I think this is technically a skip. I think that's technically a skip. I don't want to accidentally sequence break. I don't want to sequence break this. So I think here might be. There we go. Dharmaka, that didn't seem to work. How about we run away like girls? Well, all right. So to the right of here is a chest. Okay. I'm not sure what the barrel is for. I don't think there's a... Huh. Maybe that's the solution for the Gilded Falcon room or something. I don't know. You will not succeed, Infidel. Behold, even now your life seconds are numbered. Darmaka, you're much more resourceful than I thought. Try this on for size. Wait, I can't remember if you could have just done that from the start. Oh, this room. I remember this room had tech to it. So there's no chest here. I think you could skip having one of these barrels, I want to say. And if you drop down from here, it just goes into the room I was just in, I think. I think you had to put that there. And then... and not do that. So I think you had to jump from the... Wait, or is it this? There's some reason to have both barrels. Huh. Trying to remember what the strat even was here. Now we're remembering why the sequence break for this was so great, because you didn't have to do this anymore. Yeah, like where the hitboxes on those. So I think actually now I think I remember. Oh shit. I think I remember what you have to do here. Not fall into the pit is what you need to do. Perspective in this room in particular is pretty amazing. Wow. Dude, I'm pressing the jump button. It's these 8-bit dough controllers failing me. Okay. Alright, I did it. I was trying to do this the hard way. We cannot let you live even one moment longer, assassin. Take this. You cannot run. Your only duty is to die. So it looks like with Olga's ring, you can... Oh right, for this room you just have to leave immediately. You don't even have to fight these guys. That's right, I remember this now. He's back, perhaps this will chill his blood. Whoops, wrong switch, it's not good, run away! Okay, so we don't have a key. Okay. I don't think there's any chests I'm missing. The save room is a few screens back. I think I remember this. It's like that, this. No, you can only move these to the side. Great. I'm pretty sure the one in the middle has to go down. And you can only move them side to side. Maybe you had to move them in a specific order? I actually have to look up my any percent notes now. Luckily my any percent notes predate the skip. They do, okay. So it's this. 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 There. Okay. Did it. Okay, that's how we get these two at the start. Okay. Where's my pen? There it is. And there's a ladder right here. Okay. Okay. So I think that's all of the chests I could get up until this point. Okay. Yeah. I've fallen down there before without getting the key in a speed run, and that is pretty embarrassing to miss that. I think it was when I was first learning the run and mapping out a proper route. Because that's a bad feel, having to do all those rooms again. Wait, it's not here. I already did this. Wait, maybe it was that door that I... I think I had to backtrack. Oh, well, there are plenty of guides to help you out. If you don't want to do the fire wand early stuff, the old route that I used to do exists, and all that required is doing the getting the fire book or earth book early is the hardest speedrun trick in the old route. And that one's not too bad. Okay, so that opens that. Okay. And especially if you speedrun the Japanese version, it is a lot more forgiving than the North American and European releases. Okay. Here. He's traveled this far in the cave. Activate the trap at once. Alright, safe here. Well, the nice thing about the route for a game like this is that if you have notes, like here, I'll show you the notes that I used when I ran this years and years and years ago. So I had notes like this with maps of like, go here to here to here, here to here to here. Here's the route that you run from here to here, point A to point B. Because there's the black screen, like here, there's this transition between screens. This transition here is more than enough time to like look at your notes and see what you do in the next section, you know, while it's loading. So, especially before you have the game memorized, just use notes, you know? You don't have to have it memorized right off the start. Okay. Like, especially for an RPG speedrun, there's absolutely no shame at all in using notes. Anybody that gives you crap for using notes in any speed game, just don't take them seriously. Alright, so we move that over there. And this run is really fun to do, so even if you're not shooting for a top time and all that, it's just fun to play this game fast. Just knowing how difficult it is. So this has a skip here. So you can skip having to go all the way down again. And I think there was another skip here too, where you wanted to shut off this thing. And then for this... And then there's a way to skip that as well. I remember this being a thing. There's a specific pixel that I had for my visual cue for this. I think it was getting the left side of his shadow completely flush with one of those pixels. Like I think yeah, that's as far left as you can go. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, I'm not gonna do the skip, but there is a skip directly to that statue in the middle. Because otherwise you have to go up here and push this. And that gets you access to here. So am I missing any chests here? It goes to there. Okay, no chests yet. This was the switch must be activated to allow passage. Start from the side least favored by the Almighty, pressing each lever once, then twice in alternating order. Right. There was some sort of trick to this. I think you had to push these right. I could have sworn for this, all you had to do was push these to the side, and then just do this. I could have sworn this was the solution to this. Maybe you had to push it to the left first. I could have sworn this is how you did this. Or it was... Okay, maybe it was push that there and then this one over? Okay, that's what it was. I could have sworn there was a way you could do that with the buttons in the middle, though. Huh. Okay. And then it's this. I forgot how to do this puzzle. Good thing I got my any percent notes. So it's left one once. Right one once. This one twice. And then this one twice. I guess I did them in the wrong order last time. There we go. Okay. Okay. this room, right? The engine room is located below the hull of pillars nearby. The switches there must be activated correctly to proceed. Start from the side least favored by the Almighty, pressing each lever once, then twice in alternating order. Okay. So for this one, alright, I'm not gonna look at my notes. Are there any chests that I missed? Maybe? There's a chest in this room on the right side. I can't remember if I have to go into this door first or another one. Darmaka, stay back, you godless infidel. Ah! Alright. I'll put Olga's ring back on here. It's locked. I think I have to get a key from somewhere else. I could have sworn you could do that room immediately. I guess not. Heck. Okay. I remember this. There's a fast strat for hitting that. Alright, Olga's ring makes this way less awful than it used to be. Alright, there's a key. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've gotten 5 out of the 10 chests so far. Uh-oh. I counted 10 chests here. I only see... Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 10. Never mind. I'm bad at counting. Left hand inoperable, right hand functional. For this, these don't do anything here. Okay. And then I need the flail to do this. That's right, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Dwarf. This cannon volley should be the end of you. Oh, it's the bow. I need to use a bow for this. And there's like... You can get 3 hits in. And then you have to dodge it twice. Okay. That's right. I remember there's a pattern to that. Okay. And then this hand should be activated. Haha, you aren't too bright to get caught in such a simple trap as this, so well, live stupid, die stupid, I always say. Dang. Get wrecked. Begin with the most delicate finger. It'll be this one. Okay. A distant thump is heard as if something large were shifted outside. Large boulders also seem to have fallen into the next room from somewhere above. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's head back to the save point and get my health back. And then it's back outside. So I believe I can do the fairy pond after this. So I think I will, just to get the sword upgrade. Okay. Now the hand above me should be open. And I think this is where, in the old speedrun route, where an extra key was used to just go into that door immediately, I think, and to skip this part, I think. Invader's been sighted. Activate the trap now. That's right, you don't have to, you can just run past all that. Dharmaka, you fall at the risk of your life, infidel, you shall perish. And then down here was the statue trap, where there should be a chest. I think I wanted the arrow here? Yeah, I remember doing this, so yeah, the skip was somewhere else. You're dead this time, without a doubt, in my superior image mind. It's only one of these you can hit. I think it's this one? This one. Then this. All right. Fantastic. Okay, that gets the key. Okay. There is a key. There's a health upgrade. There's a statue I have to move. Okay. We can open this now. This is the room where you have to go fast, I think. I praise your lofty efforts in making it this far, infidel. However, I must put an end to your folly here. Oh no, the ceiling! Nope. Okay. And then... There is a chest here. Of course. I think you can get that chest without moving the statue. So there's that. I could have sworn there's a switch. Like you had to push the upper right one from towards the left? Yeah, there we go. Of course. Right, I remember now. It'd fit between here. There we go. Okay. There's 2 chests in here. There's an herb chest and a health chest. The herb chest is down below. And it looks like it doesn't fall until after this little combat section here. We will end your advance now and forever. Formation 42, ready the brain picks, taken down now. Okay, and you talk to the statue. Physical strength fully recovered. 2 chests, but I need to get both. Check, check, check. So this should be all 10 chests in this dungeon. And so grab this. Can I just do that? No, of course not. Alright, we get to go do that cool battle again. Okay, and then it's time for the hardest boss in the game. Let me double check my map here, make sure I got everything. Okay, looks like I got everything. Okay, time for the hardest boss. You desecrated the sanctity of my ancient home. You must be an agent of Melzus. It seems that you are not my enemy, however, but neither have you proven yourself my ally. I've created this fold in time-space with my magic. We shall soon see whether you are enemy or friend, warrior or coward. Oh man. Whoa. So we're a coward. We're gonna run away from the boss while slashing. Great boss. Okay. Such resourceful survival skills can only be— wait, the crest, you are the releaser. I am Nude Releaser. You must know that I am one of the 7 guardians. I stand alone as the sole survivor of the giant tribe. The prayers of Miming and his people sustained me these many years of solitude. However, even the power of prayer has its limitations. Please accept my apology for doubting you, Releaser. I sense the courage and sincerity within your soul. I see Nava sent you, did he? This is excellent. It proves he's chosen to fight Melzus at last. I have waited for that confrontation for many, many years. I know you shall emerge victorious. Let me handle this, Alundra. Step back. Zorja, you betrayed Wilda. You betrayed the Gazak. And now you've taken the foul side of Melzus. You are a mercenary bastard deserving only death. Oh, it's because it got disconnected. Whatever. Tis Nude, you have quite the sharp tongue today. Hiss, why must you use words as sharp to cause pain and hurt? Because you once cared for me, I plan to spare you. But now your little speech has changed all that. Lord Melzus has ordered your death, and I am now inclined to give him what he demands. Thank you for telling me, though. I appreciate it. Such an ugly scene, and it's only going to get uglier if you have any say in the matter. Which, unfortunately for you, I do. Your turn, Alundra. It's time to bleed. Not that I hold a grudge, of course. I'm just following the orders of my Lord and Master Melzus. A very prudent course of action, given his power, wouldn't you say? Well, this is just a task script, an input script that I'm running here. I'm not actually using a controller. If you must hate someone, hate Melzus, not me. I'm just a pawn bound in gleeful servitude. Hiss, who alerted the Munchkin Brigade? Here they come. Aren't you lucky, Alundra? It appears that your little friends have arrived to save the day. You can't do a diagonal dash in this game. How unrealistic. The time has come for me to depart, Dream Child, but rest assured that I shall find you and finish this. Until then, Dreamer, lead a happy life without regret. You never know when it will all end. Alright, so Zordon has been defeated. Murderer, you have slain Lord Nude. Let me tear out his quivering gullet with my bare hands. No, hold him down so we can beat him to death. Kill him, slay him, pick him, smash him. No, my children. This is not the one who did this to me. The one you would condemn is the only one that can save you. Lord Nude. It's true, King Miming. His power will save this land and return peace to the hearts and minds of all. I understand, my lord. Miming has the Paul Phoenix from Tekken hair. Young one, step forth. Alundra, you possess a strong name that will serve you well. Please take another thing that will serve you in like manner. Here's my crest. Melzus sent his minions to retrieve it, but they failed. Use it to destroy him. My materia form is at an end, my children. Leave here lest you perish as well. Goodbye, my lord. Have faith in yourself, Alundra. Despite the hardships, you shall prevail. Yeah, I love that in Tekken, the character customization, you can give Paul taller hair. It's fantastic that they did that. Receive the Topaz Crest. I'm looking forward to Tekken 8 and playing the single player for that. Lord Nude would want us to help you, Alundra. Please accept this gift to help your quest. Aqua Cape. Okay, so the Aqua Cape, the only purpose of the Aqua Cape is to give you access to the optional fairy pond. That's the only use for that thing. We would join you in your struggle against Melzus, but we must keep our defenses up here. Besides, from what I witnessed of your skills, you don't require help from such weak ones as us. Yeah, I love Tekken. Like, it's the only fighting game that I care about even a little bit. This is really embarrassing, Alundra. I'm so sorry I tried to slay you. Here, take this as kind of an apology. 50 Gilder. Alright, nice. Okay, achievement unlocked. So, we have the Aqua Cape now. So this allows movement in whirlpools. Possession activates this. I don't think I even need to have it equipped. Okay. I'm gonna see where my 100% notes say to go here. After Nude. House south of Wendell. Talk to man, left the table, sanctuary, Jess. Oh, I can get the... Okay. That's right. There's a bunch of cutscenes here. Alright, we will warp back to town then. Earth book. It's funny that my 100% notes say to get the Earth book during that dungeon. Which, that doesn't make sense. Let's see, I think this is gonna be the closest one to 10. Okay. Alright, time to pour one out for Jess here. South of Wendell's. That's this one. Talk to man, left of table, and mash confirm. Oh, Alundra, I've been looking all over this village for you. Listen, there's something I need to ask you. My life has been in danger several times recently. Once I was about to be smashed by a boulder of tremendous size. Ronan appeared at the last minute to rescue me. You and Septimus must have discussed this. Do you think Ronan had something to do with my being placed in danger in the first place? Yes. Yes, you're right. It's more than some coincidence. But why did Ronan save my life after putting me in harm's way? Good question. Alright, then we go to the sanctuary. I'm sorry, Alundra, but I heard what you were saying and I have to ask. I don't understand why Ronan saved Ludus' life, but I have the feeling you do. So Sybil's dream told you that if Ludus died, his spirit will return as the Holy Sword, which means Ronan saved Ludus to prevent you from obtaining the sword. But how could he know about Sybil's dream? I don't think Sybil would tell Ronan something like that. Wait, Alundra, have you prayed to Melzus? When I first came to the village, Ronan wanted me to pray. Of course I refused. What, you prayed? I thought you might have. To pray is to allow the gods into your mind, Alundra. Melzus saw your thoughts and learned about Sybil's dream. Let's go to the sanctuary and destroy the statue so Ronan has nothing to worship. That's the only way that we can be certain to drain Melzus of strength. Are you with me, Alundra? Let's go. Yeah, some of the achievement names are pretty good. Like Erectile Dysfunction, pretty good. Succubi, Kalinka Malinka. Apparently this is a reference to a Russian song, I guess. The person who made the achievements did a really good job of that. Like, that's going to be one of the harder parts of making the achievements for the Grand Stream Saga, is coming up with good names for all of them. Luckily, that I know a clever person to help me out with that in the Grand Stream community, so that should be less of an issue. Glad you finally made it. Let's go inside. Gentlemen first. What, the Grand Stream Saga achievements? You play the Grand Stream Saga? Well, Alundra, I see you're with Mia today. The statue of Melzus is hidden in the basement of the sanctuary. I can feel it even standing here. Oh, the guards have shown themselves to you, have they? Yes, Ronan, it was wonderful. They asked me to pray to the visage. You think me so dull as to believe you? If you've seen anything at all, it's a devil, not a god. You want me to take you to the statue I keep, not to worship it, but to destroy it. If you underestimate me, you're likely to be severely disappointed, children. So one of the achievements that I'm thinking of for the Grand Stream Saga is seeing the main character's face in the 3D model, because you actually can see it, but coding it is going to be difficult. Understand, Ronan. Now get out of my way and please don't try to prevent the inevitable. The only way to see the main character's face in the game is to do a special move in battle that spins your character around. Yeah, there are faces in that game, believe it or not. It's only in battle mode, and you almost never see it because the camera's behind your character for the entire fight. The only time when you can see your character's face is when they physically spin around to do one of the special attacks. So I'm thinking of making an achievement for doing a special attack and then pausing right when they're in the middle of the attack so that you can see the face. And then you unpause and continue. That's what I'm thinking of for doing it. Arrogant girl, Beaumont has always known of the statue in my sanctuary. Everyone knows, and they not only prove it to your child, they pray to it as well. Why would they react, I wonder, if you were to destroy the object of their fevered supplication? I'd wager their reaction to be much less favorable than you'd hope, little ones. Be that as it may, this is not over, Ronan, not even close. I'll prove to everyone that the statue is the source of the evil, and it will be destroyed. Oh, this is the creepy laugh cutscene, I remember this. Those words of blasphemy shall return to consume you, heretic. Love it. How could I forget that laugh after 6 years? Ronan is the murderer, I'm sure of it, Alundra. What's more, I believe the next target is someone else near you. You must strive to protect the rest of your friends before he strikes again. I will stay with Septimus, you must watch Jess. We better hurry, darkness will soon shroud the village. I'll meet you at your house tomorrow morning. Okay. So we go talk to Jess, and then go to bed, and then my notes say, cutscene bathroom break, which I think I will actually take. For old time's sake, and for right now, because I just drank like a gallon of tea. Alundra, we should get some rest. You look tired, you know what I'm saying? Always running around from one place to another, you deserve to relax for one night, my friend. What, me? I cannot sleep yet, I have much work to do. Oh, I didn't dash into bed. Dang. I think now is actually when the bathroom break starts. I think this just autopilots. Or no, I think there's 2 text boxes to skip after this, and then it's bathroom break. I'm getting ready for it, just like old times. Alundra dreams about what Ronan said as he left the sanctuary, but his exhausted body eventually overcomes his anxious mind. Alundra gently sinks into a deeper slumber, but then all too soon. The moon and stars surrender the heavens to the morning sun as a cock crows in the distance. Yep. Wake up, Alundra, wake up. It's Jess, Jess. I think it's here. Breathe not the foul air of this evil world any longer. The people of the village have gone to the graveyard. Come with me, Alundra. I think it's here. Yep, cocks in the distance. Okay. Perfect. Hey, Mapbox. This is actually kind of a nice spot in the game, or in the speedrun, to have a bathroom break. Yep. Did the thing. I washed my hands. I washed my hands. Hands are washed. Because my bathroom is like 5 meters that way. So it's not exactly difficult to get there. Oh, this entire sequence is skipped? Huh. Jeez. Well, hopefully the speedrun is short enough that you don't need bathroom breaks, I guess. And I think for the text here, you can't speed up the text. There's something about the next dialogue that was weird. An hour. Okay. Just found you on the verge of death and nursed you back to health. And how do you repay his kindness, Alundra? You kill him. Yes, Alundra. I lay the blame for Jess's passing solely on you, murderer. So yeah, that text box, you can't speed up the text for it. It's intentionally slowed. Alright, get blue chest, and then there's another long cutscene, apparently. Alundra, here, take this key, Alundra. I found it clenched in Jess's hand. I have no doubt that his last wish would have been for you to have this. Okay. If you need anything, Alundra, anything at all, I'll gladly help you. All you have to do is ask. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. Receive Jess's diary. Alundra, if you're reading this, I must have expired. Oi, this is not good. You know what I'm saying? I went to see what Ronan was doing at the graveyard while you were sleeping. Okay, this is one of those where if you mash square, it speeds it up. I know you're suspicious of him, and so was I. But I did not want you to take him on alone. I am very scared, Alundra. My hand quivers as I write. I must resist the urge to crumple this note and throw it away. It would be so easy to forget about Ronan, walk upstairs and retire. But I cannot do that, my boy. I consider you as my son. And I do not want you to be ashamed of me. I have summoned up all the courage I have remaining to write this letter. So we've only been living with Jess for like a week, but we're already his son. Before I go to Ronan, Alundra, after my wife and son died, I was a broken man. Your iron will and light demeanor have fixed me. I did not know you for so long, but I'm glad that I did. Thank you, Alundra, my dear son. Love, Jess. Inside the box is some kind of broken armor. Receive the broken armor. Okay, so there's an achievement for getting the broken armor fixed for free. So I will do that. And I will also go to the fairy pond. So those two things I'll do next. You're awake, this is progress, this is good. I was afraid you might be having an eternal rest, you know what I'm saying? My name is Jess, I'm a swordsmith here in Nanoa, decent money, make my own hours, no big whoop. What's your name, Alundra? Pleased to make your acquaintance, Alundra. You were on board the Clark, were you not, Alundra? You're lucky to be alive, you know what I'm saying? They had not found a piece of that ship bigger than my fist. But let us not talk about that, let us talk about you, my new friend. You're welcome to stay here until you're fully recovered. I live by myself, once you leave I'll be a lonely old fat man again, not that you should feel bad. Oh, I almost forgot, that book next to your bed, it's a special diary. If you want to use it, fine by me, I got it for myself, but how many ways can you write, made a sword today? But there's 2 diaries in the game, so sure. Alundra, not too long ago, the people of this land prayed to idols. They were material representations of our gods, you know? But then, quite unexpectedly, the king decreed that all idol worship was forbidden. The people had no choice but to comply. We watched the destruction of our statues in tears. About that time, the palace of the North Lake was submerged, sunk actually. That was 5 years ago, but it feels as if it were just yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Since that time, we lost the passion to create. What if the gods became angry and took our passion from us? I'm not saying they did, but it certainly makes me think at night, my boy. But gods or no, I must regain my passion. You know what I'm saying? I can almost hear Olin's spirit talking to me, demanding that I make the finest weapons once more. Or even better, demanding I assist in the fight for this land. This is a mining bomb. It's actually just a bomb since it's used for mining. That's what they call it. A nice way to get through rocks. You know what I'm saying, Alundra? With this, you could easily get into the coal mine, but it's just too dangerous to attempt, my boy. Here's the plan. I go to the mine, I see if it's safe, and maybe I'll let you go inside. You stay here, alright? One way or another, I'm going to keep you alive through this. I don't know why they decided to show this entire sequence for the flashback. Only like a third of this dialogue is actually meaningful for the plot. Oh dear, Alundra, you're quite late. I was worried, but no matter. I'm just happy you're safe and sound. Also, I mentioned before, I just noticed today, after playing this game for so many years, that the portraits for the dialogue like appear out of the person's head and swoops over to the side of the screen. The most horrific day in Alundra's life was finally at an end. As he closed his eyes, he could see Jess's gentle smile. As this image faded, Alundra silently wept bitter tears of shame and regret. However, even the potent tears failed to wash the pain from his heart. As he implored the gods to stop the madness, he tumbled into restless slumber at last. Oh, he's not frame by frame. Yeah, I didn't, maybe it was because I was playing on console and had an analog signal for so many years that I didn't notice it until now playing on emulator. Though the image isn't that much better on this compared to good quality VGA. Alundra, I need you. It's my daughter, Aline. Aline has collapsed. Please, Alundra, I beg you. Use your powers to save my daughter, or else swear to you I'll change my ways. But if she dies before I've been away too long already to just fetch you, I must return to her now. Please come, I'm begging you. Well, I have things to do. Aline's father. I gotta go to the casino. Okay, I'm gonna save the game again, just in case I screw up this next part. So the two things here I'm gonna do are get the free armor upgrade, and do the fairy pond. So I'm gonna do the armor and the fairy pond, and then that'll be all that I do for today. Because Aline's dream is gonna take a while. Okay, so now I gotta remember how to do this. There's also some chests in the river that I can get now. But I think I want to save that for later. Okay. So I gotta climb the Cliffs of Madness again. And those bridges I can jump off of, but it's the fairy pond's kind of west of the town. So this is a... Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that. I will take that. And then there is a falcon on the left. So I might as well get these while I'm here. And I remember that there was... You can actually walk on here. But I can't remember if there's actually anything you could do with that. Alright, so I'll grab these while I'm here. This is a falcon. Okay. And this is... Gilder, I want to say? Green bottle. Okay. Alright, I'm at 26 out of 29 chests for this region. I could probably get... Oh, actually, there was stuff in the... oh, I could have just warped here. Whoops. Actually, I didn't get this. There we go. 5 out of 8. That's why I couldn't warp here, because I didn't unlock this one. There's chests inside of the well here, but I think I need the fire wand to get one of them. And I don't want to go in the front door of Lurvy's because then that will lock me out of the other achievement. Let's see. I think it's this way. There's another chest up there. Yeah, this. I didn't get this. Then we drop into here, and then this gives us the armor for free. I've seen a lot of things, boy, but that's a new one on me. Uh-huh. Was the door too hard to open? Mm-hmm. I guess you figured out what I do here, uh-huh. Go around town and collect garbage. I fix it, then I sell it. I ain't proud of that fact. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell nobody, seeing as I just got right in the head. Tell you what, you need something fixed, bring it on in. I'll make it right for free. Get back in the store, you wisecracking city dweller. You can buy something or you're just gonna stand there looking stupid. So I think I just talked to him about the thing. Strange things are selling, let me see here, it's old, but I can fix it. Should I get started? Yes. You ain't told my little secret to nobody, and I appreciate that. Thank you. I reckon I gotta keep your secrets too. I do. Lurvy takes the dilapidated old armor quite eagerly. Just leave this to me. Hey, this should be an achievement. Been a long time since I banged armor. Did a damn good job too. I did. Purdy, ain't it? Makes me proud. Lurvy hangs over the restored ancient armor. Alright, so we got the armor upgrade. And then later on in the game we get the silver armor from the shop in town. Let's get that. Don't need that thing no more because I'm too old to care. 400 gilder and the darn thing's yours. Want it? Yes. Okay. Dream. Thank you kindly. Pretty smart shopper boy. Got some good deals. Sure. Our lightly used health upgrade. I'm pretty sure that's all the health upgrades I can get from him. But let me go back in and double check. Okay, yeah, it's a wonder essence after that point. Okay. Alright, so that's that. I'm gonna fill in my notes on the map here. So that I don't have to remember later which ones I got. Check. 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 I still need to do the ones in the well. Did this. Got that. The ones in the desert, I'm pretty sure I got, but I'll have to double check that later. I know I'll be back to the upper part here later because I need the ice wand in order to do the part that's up here. There's some red pillars that I have to break. But that should cover everything there. So the next order of business is the fairy pond, which is here. There's a teleporter that I didn't get there, and I think there's also a spell over here too. I think the water book that I can get now that I couldn't get before. So let's head over to there. It looks like I want to just go back to the village and then walk over that way from the south portion. So this one. I got that armor achievement, right? Let me double check. It should be in recently unlocked. Apparently heirloom restored for free. Okay, so we did get that. Can I go in? Okay, so you can't go in there yet until later on. I'm going to double check the beach here, because I don't have them checked off on my map right now. And I want to visually confirm that I got these. That one I got. There should be one just above me here at the top of the screen. Got that one. Oh, there's one here I couldn't get without the spring bean, but I think I got this already. Yeah, so got that one. Got this one. There should be one right here too. And then there's actually one north of here as well. So to the right of the shop, there should be one. That one I did not get. And that one it looks like you get from here? Or from the right side? Looks like you get that from the right. Okay. Good thing I double checked. Because I'm at 27 out of 29. It must be from here. No? Here we go. Okay. What even is this? Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me double check the screen to the right of here. I'm pretty sure I got everything over here. Except for 2 chests in the upper left. So I'm at 27 out of 29. And there's 2 chests that I don't think I got in the upper left. There's that. There's one there. There's a teleporter. Okay. So I got all those. Keep losing my pen. Okay, upper left of this screen. I opened one of them. Got the teleporter. I might be missing a chest here, because there's one here, but... Huh. And it looks like I need the fire wand in order to get that chest. Okay. Alright, so that's all that taken care of. Now on the way to the fairy pond. Down this way. Okay. Get out of here, turtles. So there's a chest down here that you need the power glove to get to. Okay. Alright, check. There's a teleporter north of here. This way. Okay, we're at 6 out of 8 on teleporters. Oh, I should probably save here, because there's, I don't think there's a save point in Fairy Pond. So in case I screw this up. And I'll be able to recover. This Fairy Pond has 5 chests, I think. It leans 15 minutes, oh no. It's been way more than 15 minutes. Okay. Alright, so that's the warp to the fairy pond. But the only way to get to that is, I think, that whirlpool just north of there, and you can get to that by jumping off the bridge. Okay, so there's the water book, I think, is in that chest. But you have to go the other way to get to it. Okay, I think this goes to the fairy pond. Yep. Alright, time for one of the best tracks in the game. That you only hear in this area. Oh, I guess not. Never mind. This is Mia's dream. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm only looking at my notes to see where the chests are. Oh, these fish. I remember these fish. can't believe they thought it would be a good idea to put these stupid lizard men in multiple dungeons. Alright, where does this go? Oh, this song. Yeah, this is the song that's only here. This is some Grand Stream music. Okay, so that's teleporter B. So this is an exit only area. If you accidentally fall somewhere else, this takes you back to the start. Okay. And I think this one too, probably. Okay. Okay. There's 2 chests in here. There is a life upgrade. Right here. Check. And there is an herb right here. Okay. Then we go hit the switch. And that does something somewhere. A low rumble of falling rocks can be heard. So yeah, the composer for this game, Tanaka Kohei, also was one of the composers for the Grand Stream saga. And this song reminds me a lot of Grand Stream music. Also, weirdly, the Requiem song from this game that plays whenever someone dies was just straight up stolen and put in another game, The Legend of Legaia. Because Kohei did not work on the music for that game, so somehow the exact same song ended up in a completely unrelated game that I've never played. I've only played the demo for Legaia before. Okay, so not there. We already did that. So I don't know what the story is behind that. Because it's also completely different studios. Like, there's no good reason why that happened. Okay. Yeah, Legaia 2 on, I think that's a PS2 game? I remember the demo for it being really cool for Legaia 1. Can I... I couldn't remember if you had to jump on the... I ride these up and... Oh, nice. Oh, geez. I don't remember having to jump off of these bubbles in the speedrun. Like, I think you can make this jump with a regular item jump. Yeah. There's a chest to the right. that looks like I can only get to from the bottom. What is that? Huh? But yeah, there's also retro achievements for PS2 games. And one of the games that I'm planning on making achievements for is a PS2 game called Sky Odyssey. It's a flight simulation game that's non-combat. And it is one of my favorite games, just because it's so unique. A lot of the light gun games for PS1 and PS2 also have achievements, retro achievements. But you probably need a Sinden light gun to properly do that. I know that there's PS2 or Linux drivers for the PS3 GunCon, and I have one of those. I have the PS3 GunCon. How are you supposed to do this? Maybe I do need to look at my notes. Because I could totally get most of the achievements for Point Blank on PS1. Okay, so I can't go right from here. I can't go straight down. I'm gonna have to look at my notes, because I can't... what's any percent? Yeah, casino... Alright, Fairy Pond. Oh, you're not supposed to do this right now. That explains that. You're supposed to push that boulder on the left side from the starting area. You're supposed to do this. And this opens up. That's why. Okay. There we go. That. And then that breaks both boulders. Okay. Here. Got that. And then here. Okay, guess I go. For this, you can't get up there yet. I don't know why they put these jumps here. You don't have to use them. Okay, and then this room. This room has 3 chests. Oh man, perspective. Where are those? Where? I don't know where you're supposed to jump. Oh god. Okay. Where's the hitbox for that? Oh boy. Okay. Great. I need to use up multiple herbs here. Yeah, this is where it's a real bad time. Okay, so I got that one. There's another herb chest just up there. I can probably hot dog jump over to it this way. Yeah. Okay. This has been one of the more annoying things in 100% is just having to take damage to clear up inventory space. And then there's another chest in the far upper left of this room that I don't think I can get to until later. Okay. So I think I have to ride this bubble up. Of course. Looks like I almost bounced off of it. Interesting. You can like double jump off of bubbles. Weird. Okay. I'm sure that's not at all useful for anything, but okay, so that was the 3 chests in this room. Let's clear up some herb inventory space here. Five, 6, and then the last chest is the sword chest. And you can't miss that one, unless you do, apparently. Okay. So it looks like I'm just going to the teleporter right here. I think. I'm not actually sure where this other one goes. Where does H go? H goes to the end. But I don't think this has appeared yet. But there it is. Okay, so this goes to where the sword is. Okay, that's right. Okay. So I got every other chest here, it looks like. Good. Okay, so I didn't screw this up. I just have to get this chest and then we're good. Stenia, I am at once amazed and proud that you progressed this far, Releaser. I am Stenia, Queen of the Waters. Your actions have been shown to my heart by the rivers and oceans. Over the course of human history, there have been many gods. Not long ago, there was a race of giant gods called the Gazek. You have met one of them, Nude. The Gazek were carved from stone by the hands of ancient humans. The 7 Gazek were revered and feared by the ancients. Soon their prayers gave life to the Gazeks. They literally became what humans believed them to be. But the Gazek did not want to share the power of human prayer. They fought each other for it. They killed each other for the prize of a human adulation. All but one of them perished. Only Nude declined to fight his fellow gods. He watched with a heavy heart as his brothers slaughtered one another. But when the killing subsided, Nude found that he was a god no more. The ancient humans had long since lost faith in the warring Gazek. And a god cannot exist without the faith of others. Soon, another god was born from the prayers of the people. That one was Melzus. But he was not the god of eternal peace for which the humans had prayed. He was even more flawed than the Gazeks had become, using fear to gain the faith of humans. But Melzus feared the wisdom of humans. He knew that they would strip him of power. Therefore, he began slaying whoever seemed to threaten his existence. Somehow, you have managed to escape his machinations to this point. Melzus has been watching us, Alundra. He's used my own water against me. Take this, Alundra. Melzus will soon destroy this place. Leave here, Alundra. You must hurry. The destruction comes. Okay, so you can leave this area without grabbing this. Nice. Okay. Inde Blade. Okay, friend of the fair folk. That's for getting the sword. Apparently the chests are not counted in this dungeon. Which is a little weird. Let me actually double check that. Coal mine, large crypt, Estes, coastal cave, fairy pond. Yeah, fairy pond. So this does actually count. I didn't get an iteration in the thing that I can see for doing that though. Weird. Okay. Uh-oh, missed the jump. Not that it matters. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get the water book here in a moment. Once I escape the dungeon here. Because I believe I can get that without the fire wand. We gotta make it past the fishes here. Okay. Fairy pond complete. I can't remember if you can get out of the water here. I don't think so. Alright, so that chest on the left side of the screen I want to get. I might have to go all the way down to the beach to be able to get out of the water. I can get out here, but I don't think I can leave from this area. Yeah. So that. And then it's left from the screen. There it is. Here's the everybody's favorite screen from the speedrun. Is right here. This is where the magic happens to get up to here. Well, the problem is with a lot of the old stuff is that the licensing and like who owns what, who gets what cut of money, stuff like that is always super complicated, and it also requires like people to do upkeep for stuff like that. So yeah, official support for stuff like that would be great. Like, especially just Nintendo. If just Nintendo did it for their Switch Online stuff, but they don't have achievements for Nintendo and Switch stuff, so. Like, I think it is cool that Nintendo does stuff like, was it the Mario 99 and the F-Zero 99 stuff? But yeah, it'd be nice if there was a better reason to revisit classic games than as things currently are. But Nintendo wants to make a quick buck, and it would require effort to have proper achievements. Okay, so it's up this way. Oh, I need the fire wand to get that. It is, yeah. But the business problem with that is like, if we put some of these games on really good preservation stuff, then we can't sell it again later, you know? So it's there is a decent business justification for not doing it, but it's always weird like that. And it's the same with all other media too, of like films, books, music. Like sometimes stuff just gets lost, you know? And it sucks that it happens, but sometimes there's situations where it's just not feasible. Okay. But eventually copyrights may or may not expire and it'll become public domain, at least in American law. Maybe. If Disney ever stops trying to fuck over everybody. It's all because of Mickey Mouse. If Mickey Mouse wasn't a problem, then stuff would be public domain eventually. it keeps changing all the time because of Disney. I think the last time it was 90 years plus the life of the creator, I think. And then there's additional amendments for derivative works. So it's the same reason why there's a bunch of like live action remakes by Disney of some of their old stuff. Like Little Mermaid got the live action, and I think Aladdin got a live action and some other stuff. And I think that's why, is to just maintain the copyrights and trademarks for stuff like that, to keep it from being public domain, I think. So it's weird. It's complicated. It sucks. The system sucks. I don't like it. But it is what it is until it changes. Okay, so I think that'll be it for today as far as achievements go. Let me refresh this. Yeah, Steamboat Willie is of Mickey Mouse, but I think there's still some weird stuff. Method not allowed. What the fuck? Did I get logged out? What the hell? Retro achievements, please. So I still need to do these, the Slime Busters. Still have to do Eileen's Dream, Fire Wand, Merg Woods, Nesta Stream, Torla Mountain. There's a few bosses, so there's probably going to be at least 2, maybe 3 streams left of doing these, but we're getting there. Anyways, that will do it for today. Thank you for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time. Have a happy holidays. I will continue to stream throughout the holidays, by the way. So maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, see you later. Thank you for watching.